Hello guys, today we are going to be looking at Transformers, I think, Legends class, Combiner Wars, Blackjack, and I don't have his axe because I lost it, and also I'm not going to be going over uh, putting him on Motormaster to form Menasor because they're just two pegs when you open up Motormaster's back and they go into these two holes. This purple one and this black one, and then you put the axe on the two slots and put him on his chest like that. So nothing really has to go over for that because it's almost self-explanatory. Just plop him on. Just imagine Menasor right there. Put him on. So this is Blackjack, and I really like Ice. He's a mixed bag with me because I really like his colors. He's black. He's got a nice Decepticon symbol, nice purple, and then silver outline. Really like that, and the nice, I think, dirty gold. The purple, the black. Can't really see any robot bits sticking out, which always is a compliment. I guess you can see his feet. They're nicely painted. He rolls not very good because, like most Combiner Wars figures, they're not pinned. They're held in. They're held in. I don't know if you can see it. There. But they're not pinned, so they can't roll very... They're not the best rollers. And if you are like me and you play with them and you put them in a tote, so whenever you go to play with them again, sometimes the wheels will be missing because they just boop right off. Then you have to dig around to try to find the wheels, and I think that's just so much of a hassle when it can just be pinned. But nonetheless, still have to work around budgets, but definitely these all plastic wheels with that aren't pinned do not roll very good. And my first critique about him is, so he looks like a very, very nice car mode, but and also those nice little bits of silver that are for the headlights. But why in the world are these wheels so big? Why? They just look it makes the figure look very, very unproportional. Well, the car mode at least looks very, very unproportional due to these huge, huge wheels. Even, like, I can forgive the back wheels, but the front wheels, they just look very abnormally big. They just, I don't get it. Why are they so big? There will be a lot of critiquing about this guy. Well, not a lot, but a lot more than what I've been doing. So I just don't get it. Now, obviously, those are definitely easier to mold, and since the Hot Rod / Rodimus figure from Combiner Wars is exactly like this, just different colors, different head sculpt, I'm not going to be going over him, even though I don't have him, but I'm not going to go over him because he's the exact same, so we might as well get down to transformation. And so first, we're going to bring out his arms, just pull it out. I guess this tab goes into the slots in the legs, but doesn't hold it in, like, secure enough to really have to unpeg it first, so I just like to pull it off. And then you just unpeg this because the two slots in his knees will peg in to those slots up in there. And then you bring all of this around, fold that down, and then fold the back piece down and split the legs. And I really like him. He has all that purple plastic that looks really nice. And the purple paint on the arms. He has more of that dirty gold for the shoulders. And he has a nice looking head sculpt, that light blue, like turquoise. No, teal, not turquoise. I think it's on a ball joint. Maybe. I can't really tell. But, that nice teal color. And he is fairly poseable. He's got ball joints in the shoulders, ball joints in the knees and hips. Has a bicep swivel and hinged elbows, so you can get quite a bit of articulation out of him. But the one thing, and obviously he can hold his axe, but don't have it. And I like his colors, if I didn't say that, but I like it. Now, to the one thing I do not like about him, we're going to transform this up. So we transform his head back up so we can, it's this sort of, it's pegged in. I don't know how to describe that. But back to the point. The one thing I do not like about this guy is randomly his shoulders went back. These hinges went back. And there is this slope. I don't know if you can see it. This slope right there. I don't know if you can see it. On both shoulders. And if these go back all the way, so if you make them go all the way back, to where these pieces right there that are connected to the ball joint are completely vertical. I mean, like pointing this way opposed to this way. That means they're stuck because that ledge has pushed its way through that hinge. And I have no idea why that is there. Obviously, you could shave that down, and then you can have a full, I think that would be classified as a butterfly joint. I don't really know, I think. And you can have a full movement, even though you have ball joint right there. But I don't really pose my figures. But the fact of the matter is, back to my point, if that is out, if this whole piece is facing this way and not that way, that is stuck. And you are going to flex all of this purple plastic and flex this. You can see, I think, maybe, if the camera will focus. Please. You might be able to see there's a stress mark. And this is soft plastic. It is not like the other stuff that is on the arms and the rest of the body. That is soft plastic. Because I tried to put it back in the original position, like how the arms are now. Okay, we won't need his head up now. And his arms were stuck. I had to pop them. And if I kept trying to do it with my fingers and force it, I would have either broken the purple body piece or the ball joint pieces. And the only way that I got his arms like this, once again, was I had to take needle nose pliers and very carefully pop them back out. Yes, that's how hard it was, just so I did not break this figure and make him look natural once again. So, the bottom line is, don't let that happen, and I think that is a stupid design choice. I do not understand why those were molded there. I don't know why those little slopes were molded in. So whenever they were popped out, like moved back all the way on accident or on purpose because you thought, I might have thought, or even you might have thought that it was just a stiff joint. No. You are going to break, either shear the soft plastic ball joints off, or snap or stress or break the purple body piece. And I just do not understand why that was designed that way. Obviously you can shave that down so you can get that full joint, but I just do not understand why in the world that happened and why it was there. That might even be my copy. I have no idea. But the fact of the matter is that it was very frustrating and very nerve-wracking having to take those needle-nose pliers and turn it so you didn't have to break anything. So that is my critique about him. He looks good. His transformation is pretty nice, but those shoulders, those, I don't like them. They could have just had something extremely, extremely simple, but they had to mold it into that weird slope thing and that weird protrusion so they can't go back any further. I do not get it. But either way, that might just be me. I might just be rambling on about something stupid, about me being stupid. I don't know. So, that is Transformers Combiner Wars Blackjack, and I'll see you next time.